Good morning, guys. I am driving. Hello. This is Rosa from Rosa's Resources, guys. Good morning. It is raining like crazy in New York. We are having like a bad weather here. I'm actually driving to work. The road is empty, 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 empty. Can't believe it. Normally, this road, I'm going to Long Island. And I'm driving from the Bronx. Normally this road is just really, really crowded, but it's not. It's very scanty this morning. I like it. Straight drive. Anyway, but the reason why I'm talking about the weather, guys, is because, trust me, I wanted to stay in my bed this morning. So as I'm heading to work and I was parked in the Bronx, a gentleman wanted the parking, and the way they do it in New York is you're parked and waiting to get out. You're warming up your car, or you're doing something, just getting your mind right, getting your mind together. Like people just always pull up and ask, if you're moving. This particular time I'm busy, I'm working, and the guy pulled up and he's blowing like crazy, and I just said like this, I gave him like a hand gesture, wait a minute, and he said, F you, and it just triggered me. It gave me a very, very bad feeling because I'm going through narcissistic abuse. And I just wanted to talk about trigger moments. What is your trigger moment, guys? Like, just to have this male figure screaming at me so forcefully, it just gave me a trigger. I was like, I had a little nervous moment because I don't know, like just over a parking space, like what he would do, you know what I mean? Because he was very, very aggressive. So it just brought me back to a moment in my abusive relationship. And I just want to tell you guys, if you do get triggered, just try to like ignore the person or take a deep breath. Whatever you're going through in your trigger moment, take a deep breath and go within, because that's what I had to do this morning. I really just came on to make this quick video because sometimes you think you're over this narcissistic abusive cycle, and something just happened that triggers you. And I guess triggers are normal, guys. You'll be experiencing these triggers for a while. Any moment, any bad moment that remind you of the person, even like with my child abuse. I'm in my 50s now, and even with my child abuse, I still get triggered in certain moments, so I just wanted to talk about that trigger moments. Just take a deep breath, ignore whatever's going on, even meditate or something, whatever works for you. Read some books, guys, about, trigger, and definitely about the narcissistic abuse and how to heal and get better, guys. For me, I watch videos just to get that knowledge, because you have people that experience the same thing you are going through, and maybe they're at different levels. We all are at different levels, and it was just like, I don't want to say shocking to me, but I felt it in my heart, like that soul tie pain in my heart this morning. I was like, wow, I just want to this is just like such a nightmare. I just want to get over it, but I just had a trigger moment. Guys, could you write your triggering stories, how you guys get over it? Maybe you could help me as well. I also feel like, even though you have a coach, many coaches here, some you just listen to on YouTube, some you actually follow on Facebook and Instagram, some you actually use as coach. My coach is Denzel Moss. Whenever I run into moments that I can't handle, I will call him and ask him, like, what's this? He'll walk me through it. His prices are reasonable, guys. His name is Denzel, D-E-N-Z-O, Moss, M-O-S, on YouTube. He's very good. He talks about the narcissistic abuse from the spiritual side. And as you grow and listen to these coaches, maybe you're going to be used to listening to a particular coach, and then you're going to grow them out, or you need more and more and more information. It's okay, because this whole thing is just so deep, it's always new information. It tells you about how the narcissistic abuse on both of your brains. Your brains as the victim, his or her brains as the narcissist. You can see it on Brain Scam. And for the victims, this is very traumatic on your brain, guys. So there's a lot of aspect of this narcissistic abuse. And now I'm learning about the dark night of the soul, which is a soul crushing, soul breaking of your soul, because this is not a heartbreak, guys. So as you research and find out about this narcissistic abuse, go from it from all angle: apparent alienation, projection, fantasy land, how the narcissists see you as a fantasy, and they draw you and create you in this fantasy, as per Sam Vakin. It's really wide, guys. It's a lot of stuff. I like to type in survey, what survey says about narcissistic abuse, and you get all this information, guys. Even though people bash spiritual whistleblower a lot, it might be some things I don't like what she say, but at the end of the day, she has good information. Okay, so check out some of these coaches. I like spiritual whistleblowers' little advice that she gives on Instagram. You know, she advises the victims, give them little tips how to get stronger. So I also would like you guys to drop and tell me who you listen to on here for your advice. Some of the coaches you listen to. Okay? Thank you very much, guys. Have a great day.